All right, how is everybody doing today? Welcome back to Forever Stranded. It has been a crazy week. I've been playing on the server so much. Every time I see a name tag, I want to see who it is. Um, but that's just a compressed husk who is going to kill me. Um, how is everybody doing today? It's been a little bit on the server. I haven't been able to get much done. We just got back from the city, and I died a whole bunch of times. But we have our Tinker's Smeltery good to go, and we got a bunch of trees growing. So what I'm going to do today is figure out what we're going to do as far as setting this up. We know we want to be doing some of our, we should have a nice almost full box here, doing some sifting through here, getting some of our stuff done, as far as we don't need this cobble generator anymore, and I might actually take out the bucket of lava, but we are going to need more lava as we go, so we're probably going to make a couple more crucibles or something, and sort of relocate some of our stuff down below. And the other thing I want to try and knock off today is some storage, because, well, it's been a real pain lately trying to get everything going. You can see I even got my desk from earlier. I haven't even had a chance to clear out as well. So, yeah, just been nuts. So, what I am going to do is I am going to go and set up our smeltery first and foremost, I think. And then get some stuff down in the basement all cleared away. Get the trees taken care of and all that other good stuff. And try and make some headway so we can get some things done today. At least that's the goal. So let me go work on some trees and get some lava produced. I better do that first. And I will be back with you here in a bit. All right, and welcome back. So we are going to make some headway today. We're going to get our Tinker Smeltery set up. And the first thing I'm going to do is lay down the foundation. And we're going to put it right here next to this. So we're going to need to knock out some of this right here. And I think I'm going to make it this big, right like this. I'm not sure how many bricks I have, but I am sure that we can go and get some more of them if we need to. Alright, and let's kind of want to make this a little wider than I do deeper there. And of course, I have a problem. Hopefully I've got enough bricks. Looks like I'm gonna. It might even go up another level. Alright, let's get some of these things out of here. Alright, so let's put our... Well, bummer. Let's go jump in some water. Because, as always, it's too hot. So, let's see where it's today's Friday. I'm recording this day a day ahead. It's just been crazy this week. Doing all kinds of interesting things, but I missed my video on Wednesday. I'm on Wednesday. I'm kind of disappointed with that. I knew I was gonna be missing the wild cards here, as I was that Thursday video that I've been kind of been working on as I've been doing things. I knew that was going to happen, mostly simply because There's just not enough days in the week right now, trying to get relocated and trying to get myself moved into my new place. It's just been a bit of a headache um, to do that. Hopefully you don't hear that. Little still adjusting in the apartment here with the new area and such. And I live relatively close to a rail station, so maybe you'll be hearing the trains going. That's kind of what I was wondering if you could hear. Um, but just trying to get myself moved in and situated. Um, and I didn't get a new Wellsington video in, but I have been working on some things for the Odium server, and the Odium server is moving along really well. We're having a lot of fun with it. We've got a bunch of new members that came on here this week. We are finishing up our Enderwood Hollow province and getting ready to start a new one. So I'm getting the server download ready for everybody in case anybody wants that, um, and all that kind of all that jazz that's going on with that as well. Just keeping things super busy as we go. Boom, there we go. Looks like we're in good shape, and we got it all together. And you know what? I am gonna go and up a level, and I'm going to build a different floor is what's going to happen. So that's there. That means that. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, so I've got to hopefully have a video out on Sunday actually as a special video coming out. At least that's my goal, is to have that coming out on Sunday, with some additions on the Odium side of things. At least I'm hoping. There we go. Boom. And I don't have a second faucet. Hopefully I can build a faucet. Uh-oh. That's going to be kind of annoying. I must have dropped it somewhere. Is it not down here? I'll bet you it's back at the village. Oh well, we'll have to find one. So if you haven't built a Tinker's Smeltery, basically what it is it's a way of doubling your resources. It's like a furnace in that it'll melt your iron and gold and all that other kind of good stuff with you. But it also does some doubling when you start to get into some of the other things. And it's also part of the Tinker's Smeltery. So if you look at our flint pickaxe, right? We've got a crude pickaxe for it. And one of the first things that I want to do is we need to go and get ourselves a couple pieces of iron. Let's go look at our materials up here. Got ourselves a bucket. And got some iron. And the first thing I want to do is get myself an upgrade on this pick. So, oh boy, it's been that kind of day. Let's get ourselves a bucket. Oh, we have our bucket right here. And we're going to pick up a bucket of lava. And that is actually 1,000 millibuckets. And it can go right here. And this holds 4,000 of them. And now we have the ability to put iron in. And what's going to happen is this is going to smelt up and be used for other items. White guard, tool rod, tough tool rod, and an axe head. So I wonder if there's a quest involved with that. Let's take a look. Build a pickaxe and build a shovel. Diorite? Oh, boy. Oops, let's see what that is. Mining level cobalt. So, I think we need to get some obsidian and smelt that. So let me see if I can get this task done here today. And at the very least, I want to get some upgrades on some things. So let me get moving on things, and I will be back with you here in just a bit. All right, welcome back. So, we are on a mission to solve a couple of things here. And where'd all my stone go? I must have put it in a chest around here. But first thing we're going to do, oh, here it is. Put it all over here. Is we got a couple things we're going to do here real quick. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to build me an axe template. And what you do is you go up to the Tinkers and you make an axe head. You put it in this little casting tray right here. And then what you do is you cast it with, I think I can do a bronze. Let's see here. Looks like I can only use gold on it, I think. But we want to make one of these casting heads so that we can pour other things into it. Yeah, it looks like molten gold only. Okay, so we take our gold, we put it on the bottom. We come over here and we flip the faucet. And presto changeo, we now have a template for a pickaxe. Nice. We're getting there. And you can see we're slowly using up our lava as well. So let's get some more lava in there. And the next thing I need to do is I need to go get a crucible, a couple more crucibles going, because what I'm running into is I don't have enough lava. I don't even have a full bucket up there anymore. So I need a couple more of those going. I think I'm going to move them down here. I might put them under a piece of, might put them over here on top of this lava. Make them cook a little bit faster. Might be a good idea, temporarily doing that. But let me go get some porcelain going, get some things moving, and see if we can't make some headway on this. So I will be back with you here in just a bit. All right, welcome back. So we are making some headway a little bit. Made a quick little jaunt back to the city. Well, let's see here. This city, that way. The underground, don't know. And I was able to pick up some of the books and some of the other things that we had left behind. And I started looking at quests, and I was sitting over there in the water for a little while. But we've got a quest that we can actually do. It is learning. We're going to be heading down this path at some point. So right now we want to be able to make a engineer's manual. An engineer's manual, pretty straightforward. It is a book and a lever. Boom. We have earned a new task. We got clay, nether brick, nice. Some treated planks. So, oops. Can we claim that? Ooh, which one do we want? Which one do we want? I think we want this one. All right. And the next thing we're going to have to do is some blast coke. And this is a little more complex. A pretty good reward. We need 4 coke bricks and 4 blast brick. And we'll have to make those. But we're also going to be working on this one as well. But that one's actually going to take some time. So let me put this in here for now. And get my inventory a little bit under control here. So I've been shoving in some things. We've got some electrum, some lead, bronze, copper, gold, a whole bunch of different different materials in here. I've just been smelting stuff up. But what we're after is this the diorite is what they call it, and unfortunately, what it really is it is a it's obsidian. It's melted obsidian. So what we have to do is, I believe we can put a lava bucket in there? Nope. Ah! I wonder if we can do it. No. There we go. So that should put some molten lava in there. And then, whoops. Man, that wiped out a bunch of torches for me. Ooh, boy. Oh, no. All right, let's fix that first. We have hard enough problems with mobs. We don't need to have them coming and killing us. So let's hit F7. Let's get this stuff lit up. Pick up that torch right there. Yeah. Let's get some of these up on the edges here. There we go. All right, so I think we're good there. So let's go put this water inside of this thing as well. Boom. And molten obsidian. Now, not a lot of it, so we're going to have to grind out a couple buckets of this. Need some more cobble. Thought I was putting cobble in there. Fast enough. And some more cobble up here. And let's get some more of this stuff in there. So let me keep grinding away here. Getting some of this stuff put in here. I might have to go put up some more trees. Get some more stuff going. But it should be back pretty quick. You know what? I wonder if I can put cobble in here and melt it. I've got a block of obsidian. Let's take a look here. Let's see if we can make a obsidian cast with this, if we got enough. So pop that, put it down to the bottom. This is really super slow. And let's see. Do we have enough in there? Do we have? Oh, we do. Look at that. Look at that. How much did we use of that? Oh, we didn't use the whole thing. Oh, I wonder if we can get there. We might be able to get to that shovel here. All right. Let me go. Let's go make a shovel cast. Let's try one thing first. So one of the things that you can often do is take an existing tool and add an additional head to it. So basically what we're doing is we're replacing our flint head and putting on the diorite head. So this gives us the ability to mine cobalt, which is awesome. So that means when we're using this, we're getting better. Now the real question is, does that count? I think it does. Nope. Bummer. So it looks like what we have to get an iron pickaxe and maybe a diorite handle. I'll have to look at these and see what they are, just to see exactly what we need on there, which is kind of annoying there. We've also got another one here. Uh-oh. Oh, AE stuff. So you're moving on. You've managed to get this far and able to a few high ups along the way. Now let's see if you can start the technology that may be May save your life in the long run. Let's see what you can do in the first crafting. So a basic capacitor, an item placeholder, I think that there's a bug, and a light engineering block. And this one I know is Ender IO, and this one I think is one of the engineering ones. I'm not real sure, but we'll be getting to those here pretty soon, I think. So let me work on them, seeing if I can get those torches, those tinker stuff done, and see what kind of headway we can make on that. So let me get moving on it, and I will be back with you here in a bit. All right. So I think I am close. If not, then I'm going to have to do some grinding on some materials and lava and so forth, and do this again. But let's make ourselves a shovel. That binding, I wasn't ready. Well, I was kind of ready for it. Bummer. Let's see if we can do what I. So one of the things in Tinkers, and I'm not sure, I haven't even looked at this, is that you can use paper to add to your modifiers, and I'm not even sure if you can with the way this pack is set up. Let's go take a look, and I'm gonna cook. Let's see what happens if we let's make a binding out of paper and see what happens. That's this one right here. Not even sure if you can. Oh, looks like you can. All right, so we're not quite got enough for a second binding, but let's see what happens when we do this. Let's get this shovel. So a binding, a tool rod, and a shovel. I don't know if that's quite right. Let's see what happens and take a look at our quest. I bet you they want steel binding on it. Oh no! Oh, it did detect it. Look at that! It did detect it. All right, we are good. Yay! Lucky me, lucky me. So doing that head on the pickaxe did pay off. Awesome. So we've got 10 obsidian and 1 soul forged chest plate. So let's claim this. Iron toolkit. Ooh, mending moss, silky jewel. This is where we're starting to get into some good stuff here. And take a look at this this chest plate here. Nice armor, 2 on. Yeah, I think that's definitely going to help. But we're still dealing with some cooling issues as well. As I sit here in the water. Yeah, this pack has really been beating me up. I'm getting some stuff in here. Oh, it made seared brick. Oh man. Well, that's okay. Let's pour out some seared brick and get that stone out of there. Make that a little bit more manageable. But that is what I've got time for today, unfortunately. Who knows what we're gonna do with this? But we'll figure out something to do with this. But that is my my time for today, unfortunately. It's been a wild ride this week. Has just been crazy insane. But I'd love to hear your feedback. I apologize for the missing Wednesday's video, Wednesday's video. Definitely want to try and do better for next week. As always, I'd love to hear your feedback on this. If you've got any suggestions, that'd be great. As always, you can find me on Twitter at @awanderingnerd. You can leave me comments down below. Hopefully you liked this video, and if you did, please hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you really enjoyed it, definitely subscribe and keep coming back. So that is what we've got for today. So until next time. This is a Wandering Nerd.